Hey guys, we're back to working on the Gyancelot. First time back in a little over a week. Apologize, I haven't worked on this. It has been sick and been trying to get over a pretty nasty cold. Fortunately, finally, more or less am. So yeah, we're gonna get back to work on him. Now, one thing that did come while I was off is the aftermarket sword set that I had said I had picked up. So, unfortunately, the one sword I had originally planned to use from this one, is way too huge. I mean, it's unfortunately, I think it's not going to work. Well, actually, now that I look at it again, I don't know. Because to hold him against him, it's almost half his size. So, I'm not 100% sure if I'm still going to use that one. Or, if I can get it out of the package, we're going to go with this smaller one. I think that one with the shield makes a little more sense. So, I move it so you guys can really see it. Now, that being the alternate, this being one I initially thought about going with. Again, because I can't even fit it in the frame really. But I don't know. I'm debating right now which to go with. Figure we'll worry more about it once we get further along. That way, at least then, we'll have the shield done and can really do an honest comparison and figure out which one's going to work best. So tonight, wanting to get to work on the legs and at least get one done, if not two, because we already got the feet done last time. So, sorry about that. Something I forgot to do. That's my cat knocked the dang it box over. I forgot to pick it up. I should knock another box over. Nothing wants to stay where I put it. Okay, so need screw E. All right. One. Is that? Let me just get the instructions somewhere I can easily reference them. Okay, so B1 and 11. But nah, this cold has really just been a nasty bugger, and it's basically knocked me out count for a good number of days. Just between coughing and sneezing and my nose running, just been absolutely miserable. 1-3 as well. Get that off. So that's why I haven't been streaming lately. It's kind of hard to do that when you're hacking up a lung every 5 minutes. B1 8, not B1, probably capital 8. But no, it's hard to stream when you're coughing up a lung every couple of minutes and you just kind of feel like crap. So, yeah, that's why we haven't really worked on that. Plus, as I said, I was waiting for the swords and things to get here. And it took a few days. But fortunately, finally over the cold, we can get back to working on this guy. I'm hoping. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I know I'm not going to be able to get this guy done in time for ValleyCon coming up in about 2 weeks. As I'm leaning heavily towards going. But I already have to get the day off from work. So, barring another one of these nasty storms, which we've been getting back to back to back here in SoCal, my plan is to go. Yep, that's right side. This side goes in. I assume this is the knee joint. Because, yeah, I figure I need to go partially. It's always nice to see what other modelers are building. That leads to potential inspiration, which leads to new stuff, and so on and so on. Because, let's face it, at the end of the day, this is a very solo hobby. So, any opportunity to get out and excuse me, get out and meet with other model builders is always welcome. Plus, since I've never been to this particular competition, means I've got a lot more I could potentially bring to it. Honestly, I'm not gonna re-enter stuff I've entered before. So, we'll see. Honestly, if I do, I'll put the competition video up on my YouTube page, as I usually do. Okay, get this guy in. This one, we'll go ahead and glue. Right now, we're not gonna need to get him apart for any reason. Oh yeah, what I'm thinking about, I was also gonna have paint samples for the metallic tonight. However, I had a bit of an issue, something I've never encountered before, and if anyone wants to comment on this, I'd love to hear people's thoughts on what could have caused this. And honestly, I'll show it next time. I'm not going to run and grab it right now. But when I did the metallics, after I did them, I went and put a clear coat over them. But for some reason, the clear coat absolutely destroyed the metallics. I mean, ate right through it. Unfortunately, as I said, I meant to grab them before I got on, so I could show you. But 2029. But yeah, that I'll make sure I grab them next time we're streaming, so I can show them. Because yeah, I've never encountered that. So I don't know if it was something to do with maybe weather related. Weather related, or, you know, something thinner in the paint reacted badly, or I don't know. Because I'd let them set for a few hours. 1 second. Still getting a little bit of runny nose, so we'll have to stop every once in a while to, oops, hopefully not hit the camera, but stop to blow my nose. But as I was saying, I'd let the paint set for a few hours, so I don't know if maybe it was still too soon, but for it to happen to both, one had been setting way longer than the other, I don't know. It's just something weird. Obviously, next time I'll show you guys, but part of the reason I didn't grab them tonight was because I was letting the redos sit and, you know, make sure they're good and dry before I try and handle them. Now, sometimes if I handle them too soon, then the metallics, or it's rubbing off. It also makes it really difficult to mask. So what we may end up doing is first paint it gold and then come in and mask off the parts that need to get masked. So I don't know. I may at some point try redoing the gloss, but with a different gloss. See if maybe I get a different result. Because my paint will just clear spoon, so it's not like it's gonna be the end of the world if I redo them or do anything to them. Okay, so let's see. This goes like this. Guess that's where the hip's going to connect in. Thing is, I still haven't figured out what color I'm going to go with for these gray parts. One thing I have to figure out eventually. Not really in a rush to. Okay, got that on. Excuse me. Okay, 30 and 20. What will be metallic parts? Yeah. Yeah. 30 and 24. One thing I will add, as I believe I've said, I live in, I live in SoCal, and just the last few days we've been getting absolutely nailed by rain. I mean, today, the rain gauge at my house picked up 4 inches of rain, which for us is a lot. It's probably been a good 10 years since we had a rainstorm like this. And, you know, it's something, if you haven't lived here long enough, you'll be shocked by, but, you know, we do get this type of thing about every 10 years. I've lived here since 1990, and I've had I want to say 2 of these, actually 3 of these, because I think we got one back, I want to say it was early 90s, I want to say 91, 92, somewhere in there, and another one of these, about 04, 05 time frame, and obviously now we're getting this most recent one. So it's about every 10, 15 years that we get one of these systems. Okay, let's put this guy on. Okay. That side goes that way. Oop. Okay, this down like that. I think. Okay, I see how that goes on now. Think. Okay, I get it now. That will go on like so. If it will go there. So yeah, since weather's been kind of on the crappy side, I really have not been doing much, especially with this cold. Made a little progress on this full build with the Abrams. I have not been doing as much on it as I probably should be. I'm getting close to being done with the turret, thankfully. It was actually before I got on the stream, managed to get a decent chunk of work done. Okay, so now we need B9 and another flight cap. But still got a bit ways to go. And I'm hoping to have that done by ValleyCon. If only just for my own personal sake. So I know next week I've got IPMS meeting, and then the week after that is, I want to say, ValleyCon. Yeah, the 9th March, actually. Let me pull up a calendar. Okay, this Saturday. Okay, it's 3 weeks from this Saturday. Okay, I was mistaken. Sorry, with February being short, it does get a little confusing sometimes. So, yeah, it's actually not as bad as I thought. I got 3 weeks. I can definitely get the Abrams done. But yeah, part of the reason I'm trying to get it done is I need to get started on a Spitfire for July. I think that's San Diego's competition this year. The theme is D-Day, since it's 75th. Okay, got that. So I need 820 and 88. And yeah, I picked up a Spitfire kit from Edwards that I want to do for D-Day markings. 20 and 88. So yeah, definitely have a few kits that I'll be able to IPM San Diego this year with. Excuse me. Once I get this done, that'll be 1. Spitfire will be 1, so that's 2. Abrams will be 3. One of the Bear guys will be 4. And if I finish anything else up, I can have that in as well. Reminds me, I do need to work on the juker again. No, I haven't worked on that with you guys in a while. Fortunately, some of the casting on that is real bare, so I'm having to basically think out how I'm gonna do it before I really do much of anything. Okay. Okay, so this guy is gonna be a bare part. So we're basically gonna have to initially paint him disassembled, and then we'll have to come in after we glue them together, fix them up. Okay, time here is in 8:26. Yeah, this is gonna be a real bare part. Because unfortunately, we can't really button him up. So we gotta get that. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. Pop this guy apart again. Yeah, if I leave the polycap in, yeah, it'll be a little bit of a bear to reattach, but yeah, that I think would work. And that would allow us to close that up. Without having to that would work. Then we can just so I'm gonna have to temporarily get this back apart. So I can get this back on. Hang on. So yeah, basically if we leave that attached, we can basically glue this together, and then we can just pull those off when we need to disassemble it. That in turn would save us a lot of pain and having to fix stuff later. Go ahead and get this nice and glued up. Glad I caught that. That'll save us a lot of headaches down the road. Just goes to show you, don't discount one option immediately. Take a second, calmly and rationally think about it. Sometimes you can see a better plan. Okay. Put that together. We'll leave that for now. Actually, I think I'll leave that. Yeah, I think that actually seam line there works to our advantage in terms of just the overall look. We'll see, that part's gonna stay off or won't be glued on. So yeah, that's definitely a major bonus to be able to figure that out. It'll definitely save us a major headache. another thing I have been doing why I've been sick has been I've been watching a lot of videos on diorama making. It's really given me an itch to do one, or more specifically a full diorama. The Spitfire I'm already planning now. How to do a little bit of vignette. I was already thinking about doing that. But with these videos I've been watching, coming up with ways to better do what I'd want to do. Well, okay, so next up for me, E1 and X1. Alright. No, we use either E. Well, no, we should use one intended. And I just knocked the box off, damn it. I'll clean that up later. Because, yeah, I think we'll call it quits once we get this knee finished up and the foot on. I still don't want to overdo it. Dang it. As I was saying, I don't want to overdo it and get into a nice coughing fit. So yeah, we'll get this one leg done, and next time we'll come in, do the next one, and then finish up with the hip. That'll allow us to finally start getting an idea how big a base I'm going to need, and also let's figure out which sword to use, whether to go with the larger long sword, the more gladiator style sword. I realize we still also need to build the shield. Yeah. We'll see what happens. Like little bits of bloody plastic. Okay, so first this part goes on over that. And then I drop the part. Thankfully, found it pretty quick. Okay, so okay, this part is on up. Okay, there. We got our leg done. So yeah, we'll stop there for tonight. Not sure when I'll get on again to work on this, as I work tomorrow night. Might do it Saturday, might be a different night, I don't know. Gotta double check my work schedule for this week, this coming week. So yeah, making progress, slow but steady. So, until next time.